Ever wonder why Sigma females stand out in a crowd, even when they're not trying to? What is it that they don't care about, that everyone else seems to obsess over? Welcome to the enigmatic world of Sigma females, the lone wolves of the personality spectrum. These are the women who march to the beat of their own drum, unencumbered by societal norms and expectations. They're often misunderstood, yet they possess a unique charm that's hard to deny. Sigma females are a peculiar breed of their own. They're introverted, yet not shy, independent, yet not aloof. They're comfortable in their solitude, yet they're not hermits. They are, in essence, a bundle of contradictions, making them a fascinating study in human behavior. What sets Sigma women apart is their uncanny ability to remain unfazed by things that seem so significant to the rest of us. They possess an internal compass that guides them, a compass that is not affected by the magnetic pulls of societal pressure. This enigmatic nature often leaves others puzzled, wondering what goes on in the intricate labyrinth of a Sigma female's mind. Now, wouldn't you like to understand what makes them tick? What is it that they so nonchalantly shrug off, while the rest of us spend sleepless nights over? Well, we've identified 7 things that seem to be of utmost importance to most people, yet Sigma women couldn't care less about them. These include popularity and social status, material possessions, conforming to norms, gossip and small talk, attention-seeking behavior, fear of being alone, and finally, the incessant need to always be right. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. These are just the broad strokes. The real magic lies in the details, the subtle nuances that truly define the Sigma female. So, are you ready to unravel the mystery that is the Sigma woman? To delve into the depths of her psyche and understand why she remains unbothered by things that seem so crucial to the rest of us? Intrigued? Let's dive deeper into these 7 things that Sigma females couldn't care less about. Popularity and social status. 2 things most people crave, but not Sigma females. Let's delve into this, shall we? Imagine a world where the number of likes on your posts or the brand of your accessories doesn't define you. Sounds liberating, doesn't it? Well, that's the world of Sigma females. For them, the pursuit of popularity and social status is like chasing a mirage. Instead, they find solace in their own company, relishing their individuality. They aren't swayed by the crowd. They don't seek validation from the masses. Their compass isn't dictated by societal norms, but by their own sense of self. To a Sigma female, the opinions of others are just that, opinions. They don't allow these external factors to shape their self-image. They value their own opinion of themselves more than the opinion of others. They are their own judges, their own critics. For Sigma females, self-approval trumps social approval, always. Fancy cars, designer clothes, luxury vacations sound enticing? Not to a Sigma female. You see, for a Sigma female, material possessions are just that, things. They're not the end goal, nor are they the measure of success. While many of us get caught up in the race to amass wealth and possessions, Sigma females march to a different beat. They're likely to value experiences over things, choosing a spontaneous road trip over a flashy sports car, or a quiet afternoon with a good book over a shopping spree at a designer boutique. Personal growth and self-improvement are more important to them than the latest fashion trends or the newest gadgets. They believe in enriching their minds and souls, rather than their wardrobes or garages. This isn't to say that Sigma females don't appreciate the finer things in life. They just don't let these things define them or their happiness. To a Sigma female, living a rich life has nothing to do with money. Ever feel the pressure to fit in? Sigma females don't. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to effortlessly glide through life, fitting into every situation like a puzzle piece clicking into place? That's not the Sigma female. She's the puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit, and she's perfectly fine with that. Sigma females don't feel the need to conform to societal norms. They're comfortable in their own skin, and they don't need validation from anyone else. They march to the beat of their own drum, creating their own rhythm of life. They're not interested in following the herd. They prefer to forge their own path. They're not rebels. They're simply independent. They don't reject norms out of defiance. They just don't feel the need to adhere to them if they don't align with their own values and beliefs. They live their lives on their own terms, unapologetically and authentically. Sigma females are the epitome of be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Gossip and small talk, the lifeblood of social gatherings, but not for Sigma females. You see, while many relish in the latest office scandal or idle chit-chat about the weather, Sigma females dance to a different beat. They crave conversations that delve beneath the surface, that challenge their intellect and stir their curiosity. Imagine a typical social gathering. The room buzzes with chatter about celebrity romances, new car purchases, and petty disagreements. But where's our Sigma female? She's the one engaged in a deep discussion about climate change, philosophy, or perhaps the socio-economic implications of technological advancements. Sigma females value depth and substance in their interactions. They yearn for meaningful discourse, thought-provoking questions, and insightful observations. They don't see the point in exchanging words that lack purpose or significance. For Sigma females, empty chatter is like cotton candy, momentarily sweet, but ultimately unfulfilling. They seek the richness of a hearty stew, a conversation that nourishes the mind and soul. For Sigma females, words are too precious to waste on trivial matters. Who doesn't like a little attention? Sigma females, that's who. In a world that is obsessed with being in the limelight, Sigma females choose to walk a different path. They don't seek attention, they earn it. They let their actions, their work, their passions speak for them, not their outward charm or appearance. They believe in substance over style, in merit over manipulation. You see, Sigma females are like the quiet rivers that gently flow in the background. They may not make a lot of noise, but they're always moving, always making progress. They don't need the validation of others to know their worth. They find validation in their achievements, in the difference they make, in the lives they touch. They're not concerned with being the center of attention. Instead, they focus on being the center of their own universe. Their journey is inward, their growth, self-driven. Sigma females don't seek the spotlight. The spotlight finds them. Afraid of being alone? Sigma females cherish their solitude. Now let's unravel this a bit more. For many, the fear of being alone can be overwhelming. But for Sigma females, it's quite the opposite. They savor those moments of solitude, those quiet instances where it's just them, their thoughts, and the world around them. Why? It's simple. Solitude is their canvas, and their thoughts, the paints with which they create masterpieces of self-reflection and personal growth. They dive deep into their own minds, exploring thoughts and ideas that others might overlook in the hustle and bustle of social interaction. They use this time to recharge, to grow, to evolve, making them more self-aware and resilient. So, the next time you see a Sigma female sitting alone in a coffee shop or reading a book in a park, know this: she isn't lonely. She's in her sanctuary. For Sigma females, solitude isn't loneliness, it's a sanctuary. So, there you have it. 7 things most people care about, but Sigma females don't. As we wrap up this enlightening journey, let's take a moment to recap what we've learned about these intriguing individuals. Firstly, we delved into the enigmatic world of Sigma females. These are women who march to the beat of their own drum, choosing to operate outside the typical social hierarchies. Popularity and social status, not a priority. They value authenticity and meaningful connections over the superficiality of popularity contests. Next, we explored the Sigma female's attitude towards material possessions. While many people aspire to amass wealth and possessions, Sigma females are more interested in acquiring experiences and knowledge. They understand that the most valuable things in life can't be bought. We also looked at societal norms and how Sigma females navigate them. They aren't ones to conform to societal expectations simply because it's the done thing. They're the architects of their own lives, making choices based on their own values and principles, not someone else's playbook. Then, we discussed their indifference to gossip and small talk. They prefer deep, meaningful conversations that stimulate their intellect and challenge their perspectives. They're not interested in trivial chatter or idle gossip. The 6th point was about attention seeking. Sigma females aren't in the game of seeking validation from others. They are self-assured and comfortable in their own skin, needing no external applause to validate their worth. Finally, we examined the Sigma female's perspective on solitude. Far from fearing it, they embrace it. Solitude provides them with the space to reflect, recharge, and pursue their passions. Remember, being different doesn't mean being wrong. Embrace your uniqueness, just like a Sigma female. The world is a rich tapestry of diverse personalities, and each one adds a unique thread to the weave. So here's to the Sigma females, who remind us that it's okay to be different, to challenge the status quo, and to live life on our own terms. Remember, being different doesn't mean being wrong. Embrace your uniqueness, just like a Sigma female.